Petty Baxter will go from the inside. Cutie Picks beside it. They are set for the first off. Out in a good line too. Slow one to go is O'Power Royal. Now it's Petty Baxter the inside. Phil Ward, Poised Boy, and Cutie Picks behind him. Corbon Bow was next. O'Power Royal, O'Power Summer, and Mega Girl is last. Up to the turn, Petty Baxter's got about a 3-length lead on the turn. Poised Boy heads the chase after Petty Baxter. It is Petty Baxter, Poised Boy, Cutie Picks and O'Power Royal towards the line. Petty Baxter, Poised Boy. I think O'Power Royal might have grabbed Cutie Picks for the minors. Behind those came Mega Girl making up leeway. The outside was Phil Wart. Back behind those, O'Power Summer and O'Power Royal, and Corbon Bow was well back. Favourites on the inside, Tiburita Charger. Money is closing. There they go, off and away. Tiburita Charger came out okay. Botany Molly begun well, goes up on the outside of it. Right in behind those then is Granta Wish getting into the action as well. A big bunch of them here. Own a Bright Spark on the inside, and hitting the rest around them is Corborn Ranger. Rest are not in it here. Tiburita Charger. After it, I own a Bright Spark. Tiburita Charger. I own a Bright Spark. Nothing in this. Granta Wish is going to be third. Behind those came O'Power Rufus, the inside Botany Molly. Next would have been Corborn Ring at the outside. And back behind those, we have got Star Gun. Now by 5, what happened to him? Girl on the inside, O'Power legs out wide. Tiburita Desire from the 3 birds, 390 metres. Running is closing, set, racing. Out in a good line, the bunch of them. Ruby's Girl on the inside, just in front after it is Corborn Chief on the outside. O'Power legs ranging them a little wide up. You know, flashes in behind those. Next to the outside is Tiburita Desire. Back in behind them, Black Tank and Wyndham and New England TAB. O'Power legs and Ruby's Girl. O'Power legs on the outside. Ruby's Girl. O'Power legs, Corborn Chief. Oh, then we've got a bunch of them here. Tiburita Desire, you know, Flash. Ruby's Girl was on the inside. Right up with those then was New England TAB. Wyndham was back behind him, and that's the last. And there is not much top to bottom here. Inside, Sterling Dan, set, racing, he's out brilliantly too. Sterling Dan has the leader, any time will do, and back on the inside then Turbo Tundra, trying to get around the outside, but copping a check, going back was another Coffee. Just up ahead of those then is Any Time Will Do, as they're about to round the turn for home, and he's off and gone, Sterling Dan. Sterling Dan is going to bolt in, Big Go the Minor Money, Turbo, no, Homebush Coco. Then we've got photos here, Turbo Tundra. Blickling Bridge was there. Behind those came Shiraz Rose, the inside. Just along behind those to another Coffee, and but it's great. It's going to be one of the last to go by. York Affair on the inside. Money is closing on the 390-metre start. Racing. Slow one to go was Wymack Dave out the back. Good beginning by New York Affair on the inside. Leads narrowly up. Marmalade Skies on the outside. Oh, out the back here went Thrilling Clover and Ray Dosh. So running into third place is Ring-a-Ding on the turn, and back behind those to Hilton Friday. Up they come, New York Affair. Out and after it is Ring-a-Ding, but New York Affair beats Ring-a-Ding, Marmalade Skies and Hilton Friday. Wymack Dave was next to go by. Ray Dosh copped a check, and so did Thrilling Clover, who was the last one to go by. Number one here, New York Affair. 1, 3, 6, the way they go by, and New York Affair, too good. Cuckoo Bobo from 1. 390 metres. Racing. A Cuckoo Bobo bounded out, leads by 3. Black Trigger comes after it. Godolphin Powers missed it. Back along the fence. Wandy Feather runs to second there. 3 lengths in front of Big Time All Go and Calm Spirit. Then Godolphin Power, Mighty Fortune, and where's John C? Out wide, Black Trigger. Black Trigger's going to bolt and gets home in front of a fast closing Calm Spirit. Then we got a Cuckoo Bobo. It is going to be followed across by Wandy Feather and Big Time All Go. Godolphin Power, Mighty Fortune, and where's John C? Your favourite Mr. Kick, and that was the end of that. Money is closing, set, racing. Down on the inside, good beginning by Gone AWOL. Molly Paisley goes straight past it into the lead. Into third, Opawa Nowhere. Back on the inside of those is Corborn Phillip, and trying to run on is Charlie's Choice. The back bunch are well back here. Corborn Phillip and other stars out the back door, and so's Donna Diego. Homeward bound, Molly's clear. Molly Paisley, but here's Charlie's Choice. Starting to rocket up on the outside. Charlie's Choice just, I think. Molly Paisley. Power Nowhere was closing rapidly. Gone AWOL and Dittman are behind those. The next to go by is Donna Diego, Corborn Phillip, and another star. In 1, Money is closing, set, racing. Finn McMissile beaten off the mark by Oscar Tuivasa, who scoots to the leader. Out and after it, Smash Amigo, a little wider out on the track. Then is Corborn Dusty, railing in behind those to Finn McMissile. He's got a bit to do. Back behind him, My Little Lower, and Miss Sweet and Corborn Heidi's back last. Oscar's off and gone. Oscar Tuivasa takes it out. Will beat Finn McMissile. Corborn Dusty. Then we got photos between My Little Lower and Smash Amigo, not much between them. Back behind those to Starburst Hannah. Then we got Corborn Heidi, and Miss Sweet is going to be the last in. on the move, we're off, field away. And Pukeko Express, the inside began well. Moon and Sea up to have a look at it early. Parole to Excels along the rail on the inside. Miss Ozark follows those. Going ahead of Miss Ozark is Secret Sarah. And the last two are Autumn Spirit and Opawa Jake. They run down the back, and Pukeko Express the leader. A little wide on the track is Moon and Sea going up to it and trying to hit it off. 3 lengths away behind those is Parole to Excel, and the fourth one on the home turn is Secret Sarah. Pukeko Express, the inside, still has the lead, trying hard on the outside. Moon and Sea, Pukeko Express, Moon and Sea's very wide, but will miss, I think. Behind those came Parole to Excel. The next to go by, Secret Sarah's in a photo with Autumn Spirit, who wasn't far away. Back on the inside of those, Opawa Jake and Miss Ozark is the last to go by. Outside 2 spots. Noggin, we're off. Field away, came out in a good line too. The inside 4, Cha-Cha. Baked Bean Betty on the outside's going to get to the front. Running around the turn. And second spot is going to be Shadow Wolf and Cha-Cha third behind those. Chill Out Ralph sneaks up ahead of them to second. Back behind those came Opawa Bro. Out the back of the field is Wagon Wheel, and Noggin is with it. It is Baked Bean Betty coming around the turn. Right in behind it is Chill Out Ralph, who starts to close on the inside and just whistles straight on by. Cha-Cha runs to second, but Chill Out Ralph is going to beat Cha-Cha. Opawa Bro got up for third, I think. Noggin flew at it late, maybe the camera. Back behind those came Wagon Wheel. Baked Bean Betty gave it in very quickly, and Shadow Wolf was beside it. Chill Out Ralph, number 1. On the inside is the pole spot. 457 metres the trip. The bunny's about to roll on. Raw Energy from 1. Set. Racing. Missed it a bit, Raw Energy. Straight to the front goes Gordon Bale. Over on the outside then to No Undy Sunday powering forward, and Siri Rioli on the outside. Railing through on the inside, Raw Energy. Back behind those then No Undy Sunday went back. The last two are Mama Jar and What Price curling up ahead of those to Rodriguez. They turn the corner. Gordon Baylor's gapped them. A big margin, 8 lengths. He's away. Gordon Baylor's going to bolt in. Home second, Raw Energy. Siri Rioli might be third here. Poking up underneath it, No Undy Sunday, Mama Jar not far away. And over the outside of those two, Rodriguez. And the one that's going to be the last one in is going to be What Price Curly. We're closing nearly there. We're off. Field away, rocketing out was Homebush Chopper, trying to drive up beside it. Fanti Lurt on the outside, and right in behind those, Admire. A little wider out on the track. Coming into the race now is Zebediah, and Drysdale's a little wider. The rest are going to have to hurry. Homeward bound Homebush Chopper. Homebush Chopper in front. Drysdale is trying to chop it down. Homebush Chopper is going to beat in photos Drysdale and Fanti Lurt. Dunno. In behind those came Zebediah. Next to go by is going to be Admire. Back behind Admire to Tricky Harry. Back to Homebush Sergeant. He's a sensation. Is the last in.